Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. The North Woods is home to some unique things, like the Hodag. Well, in Phillips, there is a concrete sculpture park, all built by one person, and few people even know the area exists. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson gives us a look.
Today I'm removing moss from the statues, because moss over time can make them deteriorate.
You wouldn't think cleaning concrete would be so fun.
It's an ongoing thing. When you finish one end of the park and get to the other, you have to start over at the beginning and keep doing it.
For Sally Nez, it's not just concrete. It's art, history, and personality, all built in one. There's 237 sculptures here, all built by Fred Smith.
I don't think he knows why he did it.
His creations are now managed by the Friends of Fred Smith organization, including Executive Director Pam Retzlaff.
His parents were German immigrants. He grew up in the Ogama area, and he moved here. He had no formal education. He was illiterate, couldn't read or write, but he had a passion for art. And he didn't start this until after he retired. So after he retired, he decided to make one or two things, and he kept going.
And he kept going from 1948 until 1964.
This is the Budweiser team. This is Fred Smith's last statue. It was built in 1964, and after Fred finished the last horse, shortly after that, he had a stroke. And so this is his final piece. So this piece is 57 years old.
Fred Smith's legacy continues to grow. Inside the Rock Garden Tavern, which Smith built himself in 1936, is an Airbnb. All of the profits of the tavern go back into keeping the sculpture park alive. Through donations and volunteers like Sally, the sculpture park has a rock-solid future ahead. Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Phillips, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Rock solid. The concrete park is open 24/7. Also, if you have any old beer bottles, maybe the Rhinelander Shorties lying around, park staff say they could use some of those for repairs. Outside, Jeff, October 19th felt like summer again today.
Yep, and the sun is setting right now at 6:04. Keep in mind, a month from now, it sets at 4:24, but temperatures today up near 70 again. Right now we're pulling back to 65 in Rhinelander, 69 for Wausau, but again, 70s not normal. We had them today, but not so much tomorrow. Our lives are about to change in a big way as a cold front's coming our way. You see the cold front? I know you see it. It's right there. That's moving our direction for tomorrow afternoon. That's going to bring us some rain showers and hold temperatures in the 40s with lows in the 20s this weekend. But here we are out there today. Lots of clear skies early, followed by some increasing clouds. Now, we're watching this system over here. That's going to bring us a healthy rain about this time tomorrow evening. A cold rain with temperatures tomorrow in the 50s, ending up in the low 40s tomorrow night. So our forecast for tonight, though, is we're dry tonight. Partly cloudy skies, low temperatures down near 43. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Well, it might not feel like it today. Winter is coming, and as the days get shorter and temperatures get cooler, it's important to check on your mental health. Millions of Americans suffer from seasonal affective disorder. It's when depression is brought on by the changing of the seasons.
We do notice that seasonal affective disorder affects more women than men and is more common in those living in the further north regions, such as ourselves, where the daylight is shorter in the winter months.
Yeah, since we live pretty far north, folks in the North Woods are more susceptible to this issue than most. And to stop it from becoming a real problem, experts say you have to know the symptoms.
Being low energy, having sleep issues, either too much or too little, weight changes, gaining weight, losing weight, appetite changes as well, feeling sluggish, difficulty concentrating, feeling hopeless, guilty.
If you or anyone you know is experiencing these symptoms, you're encouraged to reach out to your healthcare provider. There are lots of options to help. The FDA is expected to approve the use of a mix and match vaccine system for COVID-19 booster shots. According to both the New York Times and Washington Post, the agency will give its approval for patients to get booster shots from different providers than the shots they originally received. This comes after a National Institutes of Health report showed folks who received the Johnson & Johnson one-shot vaccine saw antibody levels increase 76 times just 15 days after receiving a Moderna booster shot. Until now, the FDA has not recommended one shot over another. They have suggested, though, using the same vaccine for the booster when possible. An official announcement from the FDA could come as soon as tomorrow. Former U.S. Secretary of State Colin Powell died this week from complications of COVID-19. Members of his staff say Powell was fully vaccinated, but also has cancer and Parkinson's disease, which likely still compromised his immune system. Mandy Gaither has details.
Colin Powell was set to get a booster shot of the COVID-19 vaccine last week, but was too sick to receive it, according to the former Secretary of State's longtime chief of staff.
He was over the age of 80. He had cancer, and the treatment for his cancer made him vulnerable.
While COVID-19 vaccines provide strong protection against severe disease and death in healthy people, it may not provide that same level of protection in some immunocompromised people. Powell was suffering from multiple myeloma, a blood cancer. One study published in July in the journal Nature suggests only 45% of patients with multiple myeloma had an adequate response to the vaccine. 1/3 had no response. That's why in August, boosters were authorized for patients receiving treatment for tumors and blood cancers and certain others who are immunocompromised.
There have been 7,000 breakthrough deaths since people have been fully vaccinated starting in about January of this year. That's compared to over 300,000 unvaccinated people who've died in this country. 7,000 to 300,000. These vaccines work.
Former Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams says most of those with breakthrough cases who have died were people over the age of 65 who had underlying health conditions like Powell.
The fact is that General Powell died because we didn't take the proper measures to lower spread in this country.
That's why top U.S. health officials and experts say vaccines for all is key to protecting the vulnerable.
That's Mandy Gaither reporting. Well, today again, it felt almost like summer outside, but that stretch could be coming to an end soon. Jeff's in with full details in your full forecast. Next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
I have worked at Huffcore for the last 36 years.
Huffcore closing the plant, moving production to Mexico.
I gave my life and my body to that place. Ron Johnson pushed through a tax law that rewards outsourcing. Companies can bring profits back from Mexico tax-free. And worse, Ron Johnson profited personally from outsourcing. He has doubled his wealth since taking office. Tell Ron Johnson to stop putting his profits above our jobs.
Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua has over $3 million worth of furniture in stock and ready for speedy delivery. Find an incredible selection of furnishings ranging from traditional to transitional, cottage to casual. Shop Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua.
From your fingertips to your lips, get Culligan drinking water. With connected technology, smart AquaCentral drinking water systems know your filtered contaminants and water usage. It even contacts your local dealer when the filters need changing. Contact Culligan Water, the local water experts.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Straight from the source, Lake Nokoma's Cranberries in Eagle River features award-winning cranberry wines. Visit the gift shop for a wine tasting and browse the large assortment of cranberry-themed products. Marsh tours are offered summer through fall. Visit the website for details.
Hi, I'm Katie from Featherstone Cabinetry and Design. When I want the local forecast in Minocqua, I go to WJFW.com and check my hometown weather.
Your hometown weather, available 24/7 at WJFW.com.
There you are. Okay, your tax dollars are working. Let's start here. The Climate Center is now out with their winter outlook. It contains a La Nina forecast, which in typical La Nina years, the weather does something like this. It sends a jet stream north up to Alaska and then back down our way, and it kind of meanders across the lower Great Lakes, but typically, it would give us below average temperatures for a winter and near average or above average precip. Now, depending upon where that jet stream kind of ends up, though, it makes a huge difference because if it goes a couple hundred miles north, we're on the warm side of that and the dry side of that, which could give us a very dry and mild winter. So they will come out with their climate forecast next week sometime for the winter. But overall, we're in La Nina. That's confirmed a cooling of Pacific Ocean waters off California, and that does lots of stuff with the weather. For us, though, today, there's lots of stuff going on with the weather as well. Lots of clear skies out there today, but then some clouds rolled in, and we have partly cloudy skies out there now, but temperatures made it into the 70s again today across north central Wisconsin. I know it sounds weird saying that. Here we are in late October, but here we are with temperatures at the airport now at 65 in Rhinelander with a southwest breeze at 6. Pressure is falling because, of course, there's a cold front just to our west right now. Over in Wausau, 69 for you. A south breeze around 3 miles per hour. Pressure's falling. So all of us, though, got into the upper 60s to low 70s today. But can you find the cold front? You're smart. You see it, I know. There it is, 47, 44, 46. That is moving our direction. 50s probably tomorrow as the air gets mixed up ahead of the front. But then we have colder air on the way. We're going to hold high temperatures this weekend in the 40s with lows in the 20s. There'll be no frost or freeze advisories because we're already past that point, right? But overall, expect a cooler to cold weekend on the way. And here we go, 55 tomorrow with rain showers through the afternoon. It's going to feel kind of blustery tomorrow. And then look what happens. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, highs in the 40s and a slow recovery. So again, a very fall-like pattern here. We'll be back above average in temperatures probably a week from today with highs back up near 60. Okay, so rain is on the way. Not tonight, but tomorrow. A couple of clouds are out there now, but our system is still way over here, and it's a doozy. It's making things snow in parts of the Denver area right now, Wyoming into Idaho, Montana as well. That has lots of energy in the atmosphere, and that is going to make a run for us tomorrow because this system right there is going to bump this one over our way tomorrow, and that's going to bring us some rain probably through the afternoon with increasing clouds through the day, and it's going to be a cold rain and kind of windy too. So picture temperatures in the 50s, upper 40s tomorrow, windy through the afternoon, rain falling, cloudy. That's not going to feel great, right? So here comes the front now over to the west of us, moving our direction for tomorrow afternoon. And then behind that, we'll get some high pressure in here for the weekend with colder temperatures. Futurecast shows as well. So lots of energy in the atmosphere now. Here's tomorrow about noon. A couple of showers just getting started. But then look what happens. We could see a few pockets of heavy rainfall tomorrow through the afternoon as that low gets clear near the area with impressive rainfall amounts for some of you tomorrow, potentially closing in on an inch of rain on the way through the afternoon into early parts of Thursday morning with cooler temperatures too. All right, here we go. Tonight, increasing clouds, no rain tonight, low temperatures down near 43 with a calm wind after midnight. For tomorrow, it's Wednesday already, so it's going to be different. All right, so cloudy and breezy tomorrow with scattered rain showers through the afternoon. A few of those showers could be heavy about this time tomorrow evening with high temperatures near 55, but falling through the afternoon on a gusty northeast wind. Yeah, and then here we go. Your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture shows the story. Thursday, 48, Friday, 47, Saturday, 48. So a cool weekend on the way with some sunshine before our next chance for rain gets in here Monday into Tuesday of next week. Justin?
We're going to gloss over those high 20s for lows. Thanks, Jeff. Winter is right around the corner, and if you're looking to get some help with snow removal, Better Business Bureau officials suggest you do your homework first. They always make sure you get more than one estimate and ask about insurance. Review any contract before signing it. Make sure the scheduling makes sense and look for experience and beware of any scams going around. The BBB also provides background information, complaint history, and any resolutions to complaints in their business reviews. The state DNR's policy board has so far taken no action after meeting in a closed session for more than an hour to discuss hiring its own attorney in a lawsuit seeking to block or stop the fall wolf hunt. Board Chairman Fred Prane previously said he wasn't sure if Attorney General Josh Call's Department of Justice would be willing to represent board members' pro-wolf management position in court because its attorneys aren't talking to board members right now. However, at least one DOJ attorney did participate in Monday's meeting over Zoom. Prane said the board had voted to take no action on whether to hire outside attorneys. That vote occurred in a closed session. Environmental advocacy group has filed a lawsuit seeking the DNR Policy Board Chairman's text messages. The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reports Midwest environmental advocates filed that lawsuit today in Dane County against Fred Prane and the board and the DNR. The lawsuit demands Prane turn over texts sent and received about his term on the board. His term ended, you may know, in May. Governor Evers then appointed Sandra Noss to replace him, which would give him his appointees more control over the board. But Prane, who was appointed by former Governor Walker, a Republican, has refused to step down or make way for Noss, ensuring that his appointees, Walker's appointees, maintain control of the board. Tonight, the congressional committee investigating the January 6th riot or insurrection at the Capitol will vote to recommend holding Steve Bannon in criminal contempt. We'll have that latest on that situation after the break.
Chayak Eja Danak Mugzuk Meow. The place where everybody plays.
The Forest County Potawatomi presents a new 120,000 square foot community center in Crandon. A place for everyone to play, exercise, and have fun at an affordable price. Come in and experience the culture and endless opportunities available at the Forest County Potawatomi Community Center. For more information, please visit community.fcpotawatomi.com.
You have found your soulmate. Now it's time to find the perfect ring. At Golden Carat Jewelers, you can choose from an extensive selection of engagement and wedding rings. Fresh designs reflecting the most current trends, from organic, art deco, and vintage design to timeless classics in white, yellow, and rose gold. See the new Romance Collection, Lyria and Lumiere Bridal Collections, and new styles from Gabriel, New York, Eskashi, and more. Engagements begin here. Will yours? Golden Carat Jewelers, downtown Minocqua.
Get the best fixtures for your home with help from Menards. Whether you're looking for a traditional design or are drawn to something more modern, Hunter has a ceiling fan for you. Choose from our huge selection and get 11% off all Hunter ceiling fans. Find your style with Patriot Lighting. Waverly Lights have a coordinated industrial style to match your existing decor. Right now, all Patriot Lighting is 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Spectrum Mobile is reinventing wireless again. Introducing the best deal in mobile. Unlimited on 2 or more lines for just $29.99 a line. All on a nationwide 5G network that provides the best overall experience and reliability. Call 844-677-2999.
Unlimited for $29.99. This offer's gonna take off.
We changed the rules when we introduced mobile with no contracts, no added taxes, and no hidden fees. And now we're doing it again, making it easier to get unlimited for less with our best deal ever. Get unlimited from Spectrum Mobile for just $29.99.
That's amazing.
It's the best deal in mobile.
Join the millions who've switched to get the best deal in mobile. Unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide 5G included for just $29.99 and save up to 60%. Call 844-677-2999. Click SpectrumMobile.com or visit a store near you.
An Eau Claire man has now pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge related to his role in the breach at the U.S. Capitol back in January. 53-year-old Kevin Loftus entered the plea to parading, demonstrating, or picketing in a Capitol building. The misdemeanor carries up to 6 months in prison. The agreement does not recommend any sentence, however. The deal does require Loftus pay $500 in restitution and help pay for the estimated $1.5 million in damages done at the Capitol. He is scheduled to be sentenced January 31st. Tonight, the congressional committee investigating that attack on the Capitol is expected to vote to hold former Trump campaign advisor Steve Bannon in criminal contempt. Garrett Hawk has more.
Now it is
up to Congress.
The battle between former President Trump and the Congressional Committee investigating the January 6th attack on the Capitol heating up this morning. Mr. Trump continuing to fight against the committee's examination of his actions before and during the insurrection.
If you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
His suit seeks to prevent the National Archives from turning his White House records over, saying it's an effort by Democrats to distract from President Biden's drop in the polls by focusing on the riots.
But there was also a love fest between the police, the Capitol Police, and the people that walked down to the Capitol.
The suit calling the investigation an illegal fishing expedition designed to unconstitutionally investigate President Trump. The committee's chairs vowing to fight and also targeting Trump allies, planning a vote tonight to recommend holding former top Trump aide Steve Bannon in criminal contempt for refusing to testify or hand over documents related to his alleged role in the insurrection attempt. Bannon warned of the coming chaos on his podcast on January 5th.
All hell is going to break loose tomorrow. It's going to be moving. It's going to be quick.
In letters to the committee, Bannon's attorney argued Bannon is legally unable to comply and had been instructed not to provide documents or testimony by Trump.
People, when they're subpoenaed, need to show up. And if they don't show up, they need to be prosecuted.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Eligible customers get great offers from GM Financial Plus. No monthly payments for 120 days on all 2021 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups and get $1,500 cash allowance. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
With Cellcom, new and existing customers get the same great deals, both fair and clear. What's not clear is how to navigate a roundabout.
Wait for it. Now? I'm going now. I'm trying.
Okay, breathe and go.
We're in.
Navigating roundabouts? Unclear. Getting the same great deals whether you're a new or existing customer? Crystal clear. Cellcom. Clarity in a cloudy world.
Now how do we get out?
I'm getting dizzy.
Sharing smiles together is a gift. At Aspen Dental, it's easy to gift yourself the smile you deserve. New patients, get started with a comprehensive exam and full set of x-rays with no obligation. And if you don't have insurance, it's free. Plus, get 20% off your treatment plan. Enjoy flexible payment options and savings when it matters most. We're here to make your smile shine bright so you can start the new year feeling all right. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL 7 days a week or book today at aspendental.com.
Before treating your chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more, you're not the only one with questions about Botox. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they even start, with about 10 minutes of treatment once every 3 months. So ask your doctor if Botox is right for you, and if a sample is available.
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 92% of current users said they wish they talked to their doctor and started Botox sooner. Plus, right now, you may pay $0 for Botox. Ask your doctor about Botox today.
Come to the Hiker Box in Eagle River. All socks are 25% off through all of October, online or at the Hiker Box in downtown Eagle River.
Jeff, it is October 19th, according to the calendar, and it is 70 degrees outside earlier today.
But our lives are about to change because a cold front's coming through tomorrow, and we'll have highs in the 50s, followed by, and you saw it in the 7-day, lows in the 20s this weekend, a hard freeze on the way. But first, riveting TV. Let's check on our chipmunk cam right now. There it is. So that's our giant sunflower on our weather deck.
He's been chowing down for about an hour and a half.
This giant sunflower just fell out of the sky, landed on Chipmunk's home. He's been eating it ever since this afternoon. It's been riveting TV around here. I could watch this all day. But Let's check on the graphics. Here we go. Oh, live shots back up. There we go. Yeah, and graphics are hanging out. We're in the 60s right now. We were in the 70s earlier, but no more 70s for you. We probably put those to bed for several months around here. Lots of cloud cover to the west, increasing as we speak. And then tomorrow, that mess you see across Montana and parts of Colorado, that's moving our way. We have rain in the forecast, a cold rain tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. That rain could be heavy at times too. And then look what happens. A cold front comes through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, holding high temperatures below 50.
It's a little chilly. Yeah, chilly out there. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us at News Watch 12 at 6. Mr. Food and Wheel of Fortune are next.